second episode. Took me about a little bit. Took me a little bit, but it's here. It's kind of my fault. I'm too lazy to record the voiceover. But first fight is gonna be Vesky versus Deep Six. Deep Six is probably my favorite to win since they've won like 2 tournaments. Yeah, they're like that good. Yo, I don't want to deal with this today, you know? I don't want to deal with this today, you know? Yo, like, shut up. Please and thank you. Yeah, thanks a lot, bud. Oh, look, the weapon is completely gone off of Vesky. Vesky's just getting pummeled right here. Deep Six is definitely gonna rip them to shreds. But that deflection was kind of good. Deep Six just keeps on trying to hit. It looks like these dudes actually having trouble hitting Vesky. For some reason, I don't know why. They're completely spinning up and hitting the... I think they're hitting the chassis. I don't know. But now they flipped over again. And I think they're stuck on their head. Well done. Well done. Finally, I killed that little mosquito. Man, I hate mosquitoes so much. I think we all do, right? But yep, that's the end of the fight right there. That's Black Dragon versus Tantrum. And Tantrum's trying to hit Black Dragon. I don't think they can actually hit him. There we go. There's a nice shot from Tantrum. Tantrum hits the back of Black Dragon. And, okay. Yeah. Tantrum just, I'm guess, trying to go to weapon for some reason. I that's probably not the best idea. There goes the weapon of Black Dragon, though. That's not very good. And also, Fork is missing off a Tantrum, too. Tantrum's really struggling to land a good shot here. But there we go. They're landing some shots, though. Black Dragon is relatively durable. But when they face really strong opponents, it could crumble. But looks like Black Dragon was trying to push back right there. Another shot from Tantrum right here. Tantrum really showing their redesign did them very well. And a massive pop right there. Another massive shot. And okay, this might go to the full 3 minutes because like nothing's really happening here. Oh, they get flipped over, but Tantrum do have those 2 self-riders. And okay. Oh look, there's no ad this time. Almost made me second guess myself. But Tantrum's still landing some nasty shots onto Black Dragon, but Black Dragon is just tanking them so far. And oh, they're almost into the pit. Is Tantrum gonna get them into the pit? Tantrum. Oh, they've done it. Goodness. But and they just drove themselves to the pit. Okay. Put into Tantrum. relatively good fight. Now it's Lava versus Rusky. Getting his first shot, and then it's a massive shot, and an explosion rips off on the drive side. And this completely rips apart Lava in just a couple of hits. Goodness. This is carnage. Rusky just came back from that first fight. And they do have a powerful drive system to where they just, since they have tracks. Okay, whatever. But Deep Six is now facing off against Black Dragon, which isn't. This is a very bad match for Black Dragon. And there goes the weapon. I wonder when that was gonna fall off. But now I think Deep Six is like hitting the back of Black Dragon. So if they peel that up, I'm pretty sure this is just gonna. That's probably gonna kill Black Dragon. But Black Dragon. Oh, look, completely lost their side now. And okay, guess I suppose, bud. Tantrum, or not tantrum. What am I talking about? Some tantrum, bro. This fight just Deep Six isn't smacking around Black Dragon so far. I don't even know if they can do anything. This is very bad for them. Deep Six keeps on falling over like a drunk person. And, oh, I can't, they're still taking shots somehow, some way. Deep Six now flips them over. That probably isn't good. And something went flying too. I think there's a piece of Deep Six's weapon. Looks a little unbalanced. And I'm pretty sure Black Dragon is now dead. And it looks like Deep Six is going to take the win. With the countdown starting. Yeah. Well done to Deep Six. Lava now faces off against Tantrum. Something's happened here. Oh, never mind. Lava really needs to watch out since the durability is complete. Like, the durability is not that great. But now it's now they almost. Oh, the complete weapon of Tantrum has been ripped off somehow. Maybe because of that deflection, but I think they're gonna do something. Tantrum now gets flipped over, losing the weapon and the other, like, thing that holds the weapon. Lava keeps on spinning up. They're not winning the ground game to those forks on Tantrum. And they now actually get under Tantrum. Tantrum is already struggling in this fight because they lost their weapon. Now they flip over Lava. Lava can't spin upside down. And they somehow throw them into the pit. It was a beautiful pitting. Tantrum now is turning into a full body spinner, turning into a multi-plane. Now Blind Dragon's facing off against Rusky. Already, Rusky landing some amazing shots. Although the weapon is completely ripped off of Black Dragon. Black Dragon still might have the ground game though. I don't know why. There goes their side. Looks like there's still some lasting damage from that Deep 6 fight, but I think Rusky's weapon is just split. That's not very good. And they've just landed another shot. And it looks like the drive is now shut down. It's starting to shut down on Black Dragon. Black Dragon is really reeling from these hits. And yeah, it just really seems like Black Dragon is just taking the brunt force of the weapon on Rusky. And oh look, they fell apart. The other side completely fell off now, I think. And it looks like Rusky is going to take the win. Well done to Rusky. Damage now goes in. Okay, whatever. And first shot, a massive one, and there goes a side panel. I think that was a side panel. Deep 6 has been tearing through their opponent so far. And there goes pieces starting to fly off of Tantrum. The weapon is gone. Literally everything is falling off of Tantrum. There goes those little like weapon stoppers. Now they've been flipped over, hit on their back. Tantrum's self-rights. If Deep 6 really wants to win this fight, they will go for their self-rights and flip them over like they just did right there. It looks like they lost a piece of their weapons and he's a little unbalanced. I think there's another side panel when flying right there. Deep 6 is ripping apart Tantrum. Something else just fell off. I don't even know what that was. But it looks like Deep 6's weapon is now starting to fall apart too. It looks like there's still one self-rider on Tantrum, but the weapon of Deep 6 maybe has just broke. And yep, there it goes. They're still trying to use it. But they have that wedge for a reason. And they're trying to pin Tantrum up against the wall. They're trying to get away. I don't know if using that self-rider is probably the best option. Trying to get away from it anyway. Because now they're starting another pushing match. Tantrum now gets flipped over again. And it's not overturning now. Oh, they got pinned up against the wall. The self-rider can't do nothing to save them from that position. And it really looks like that is it for the fight. Well done, Deep 6. And Deep 6 is going to take another 3 points. I think they have 9 points on the board. I don't know. But Tantrum now goes right back. Whoever wins this is going to join Deep 6. The underboss who are going to move on. Because I'm pretty sure Deep 6 has already secured their place with 9 points. So either way, if it's a judge decision or a KO, one of these bots will be moving on. But Rusky looks like they lost to their wedges again. But now get under Tantrum somehow. Oh, Tantrum Fork's also gone. Both of us have no ground game. And oh, looks like Tantrum is just stuck on their head. But looks like Vesky's gonna sit there and take the win. Well done to Vesky. They're moving on. Now this is the last fight for Deep 6. Can they get for a perfect record? But yeah, Lava going off with their back. Now they get flipped over. He's still trying to use their back, but I'm pretty sure, oh, they just exploded. Well, yeah, who would have saw that coming? But oh, never mind. They haven't died completely yet, and I'm pretty sure they just did. They're in that corner where we cannot see. That's a blind spot right there that I really need to fix. But Deep 6 is gonna move on with a perfect 12-point record. Well, and this is our last fight here. But this is just kind of for who's gonna go pointless. But Lava doing good so far. Yeah, Lava just completely wrecking Black Dragon so far. Something goes flying, another piece goes flying. Lava just keeps on landing these big shots. But both of us gotta look up for the durability as Lava almost gets to the pit right there. And nothing's really okay. Okay, what? Something just fell off the back of Black Dragon, I think. But Lava has been flipped over. That isn't very good. And they're having a pushing match in that corner right there. Lava's getting pinned up against that wall somehow, some way. Now Black Dragon gets righted. Since they are the smaller bot. It looks like that back wedge. Not back wedge, though. That back piece right there fell off. Lava getting awfully close to that pit right there. And the pit, a very dangerous place to be. I think Black Dragon's trying to get him into there. Because I think they really want this KO here. Lava gets righted, then gets flipped over, and they're really, really close to that pit. But it just looks like Black Dragon is way too small and actually shoved them into the pit. But oh no, they just fell apart. And look, they just pinned him too. Looks like Black Dragon is going to take the 3 points home. And Lava is going to go pointless. Well, kind of good job done. Yeah, Vesky and Deep 6 are moving on. Well, Tantrum, Lava, and Black Dragon have failed. Okay, that's it. Bye.